Congratulations, you made it to part 4. This is where things get wild and crazy. They start dropping bombs and connecting all the dots. You'll see. The universe is composed of interacting energy fields, some at rest and some in motion. This is where they start dropping bombs. So it is, in and of itself, one gigantic hologram of unbelievable complexity. The CIA came out and said definitively the universe is a hologram of unbelievable complexity. Next sentence. The human mind is also a hologram. The human mind is also a hologram. They came out and said that sentence. You see it right there. Which attunes itself to the universal hologram. So our little brain hologram tunes into the universal complex hologram. Let's see how it works. Okay, we're still getting crazy. So the human mind is also a holograph which attunes itself to the universal hologram by medium of exchanging oscillating energy grids, remember that, thereby deducing meaning and achieving this state, which we call consciousness. Our consciousness is created by this hologram. This is, if you've ever heard of Elon Musk talk about simulation theory and how we might live in a video game, it alludes to that. I'm not going to go into as much detail, but the next section after this, the brain and phase section, if you're reading along, talks about how we use a binary method of processing information, which is just 1-0, go, no go. That's how our brain processes information, according to this internal CIA document. I'm not going to read this sentence, but pause to read if you really want to. It's literally just saying like, okay, all radio stations are playing all of the time, but you can only hear the one in your car that you tune the frequency to. And if you want to hear a different station, you tune the frequency to a different station. So we can do this with our minds. We can literally take our mind, change the frequency and the amplitude if we want to change what we're seeing in the universe. It's also saying beyond that, there might be other dimensions, which we'll get into later. I do want to point out this last part. Remember, we talked about how the mind is like a computer. Binary, 1-0, go, no go. But guess how it chooses go, no go. Guess how your brain chooses which information to let through and which ones to not. Your memory. It says it right there. Your memory. Okay, does your brain hurt like mine does? That was a ton of info. Comment your thoughts below. Any questions? I'm dying to hear. And follow for part 5.